Hi, welcome to RATETHISGEAR. Today I'll be doing a video review of the Rival RB50 bag gloves. So these gloves have a D30 technology. There's a plate here in the glove. So I'm going to put one glove down and talk about it in more detail and give you like a close-up look. So it has like a little plate here, which is the technology that Rival is using to help you absorb more impact. So I'll get into that and give you my thoughts about the glove and how it works. So this is the glove. So the glove itself is a very, very light glove. Only for bag work, really, for just mitt work, some mitt work. Maybe hit it on a double end bag. It's got this very nice long wrist strap that you can fasten yourself without a problem whatsoever. The construction of the glove itself it's all leather construction, really nice stitching all around. It's got this mesh lining here, and one of the things I want to say about the mesh lining, I'm not usually a big fan of mesh anywhere on the glove because it actually just makes my hands a lot more hotter in my experience. And I think Rival did a great job with this one. I think the main reason is this. There is no lining that's blocking the mesh. A lot of gloves that use this, they actually have lining that blocks it. So I feel like it defeats the purpose of having mesh. So my first impression once I got these gloves and I put them on my hand is that they're very, very light. They feel awesome when you put them on. I mean, they really, really feel great. They're not attached at the thumb, so they're more like old school bag gloves. So I mean, that's not an issue. I kind of like that for my bag gloves, but I mean, I've gotten used to the ones also with the attached thumb now. But I think it's great. You can make an excellent fist. When you slide your hand into these gloves, they feel really, really good. Very broken in already. Just fantastic feel on them. Like I said, the strap is extra long. You could fasten it without a problem. It fastens sort of on the side like this. I actually prefer my wrist straps to kind of fasten straight up. I just feel for my hands, it gives me a more of a better wrist support. The glove doesn't kind of go off target, so to speak. It doesn't, it's a little bit better for me, for my use anyways. So like I said, you can make an excellent fist. So I've been using these gloves on a heavy bag for several training sessions. And this D30 plate here that is supposed to take more impact, I don't really feel the difference, to be honest with you, when I'm using that. These gloves will provide excellent hand protection when you're hitting a heavy bag. I mean, it's not super padded glove, but it provides great hand protection. Perhaps maybe it's because of this plate here. But I don't feel like any difference because I did some reading about it, and it's supposed to harden upon impact, and I think that's what it is. But I was hitting it with my hands, I was hitting it on a heavy bag, and I didn't feel like a hardening thing. Maybe it's so fast that maybe you don't notice it, but nevertheless, I think these gloves overall provide excellent hand protection. One thing I will say that they come in a variety of different sizes. They go up to extra large. So be very, very careful when you're choosing a pair of gloves, like in these gloves in particular, because I got these in large. I believe I should have gotten them in extra large. And the reason why I say this, I just wish this area was a little bit longer for me just to make it, super comfortable for me when you're hitting a heavy bag, because sometimes when I hit it, the impact, I do feel a little bit of a rebound in my fingers here on the bottom. So I mean, that's the only drawback for me, and also the strap is the only drawback for me, that it straps on the side. But other than that, these gloves are really, really good. They priced at 80 bucks. They come in a variety of different colors. I always look for bag gloves that will provide great hand protection, but at the same time, they're not bulky. They're not like a pair of sparring gloves. And the reason for that is you want to strengthen your hands when you're hitting a heavy bag. You don't want to use gloves that are super, padded. You want them to provide good protection for your hands, so where you're not really feeling the impact on your knuckles and on your fingers and things like that, but at the same time you want a little bit of a feedback to strengthen your hands. So when you're using super puffy gloves, I don't like that. So this is a great glove. It's very comparable to like a professional boxing glove, and I mean, they're small. You could throw them in your bag. They fit very nicely. They would be great for fitness workouts. I think this glove will last a long time because the construction is excellent. So I would say this is one of my top gloves for bag work, I would say. And I really like this glove a lot. Like I said, I mentioned all the drawbacks. I wish that I probably would have gotten the extra large version. Maybe I still will. I'll return this and get the extra large version. But I like this glove a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.